Hey there, podcast listeners. Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to their TGIFT Talks 34. I'm your host, Dr. Sheep, joined by Anonymous Phil.
Yes.
And Kyle.
Sadly.
Okay.
Roll the intro.
Wouldn't you like to get away?
It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
And they're always glad you came.
It all gets cut out, but what do you mean update? We just made it.
My hair. Ugh.
Your hair.
You haven't had a haircut in like 5 weeks. That's why your hair looks like the way it is.
9 weeks and it looks better longer.
9 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm on week 5.
Because
I'm on week...
I guess I'm beginning
7?
week 6.
no,
six
you're
or seven.
also, I don't know.
No, I haven't...
Because the day I was supposed to have my hair cut the day before they were shutting down.
Oh yeah, now that I think about it might be like closer to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow, your guys' hair looks better than mine after this mod period. Look at my ears, how it's just like...
Mine's on top of my ears.
I just curl mine behind.
Okay, we're not like girls like you. We can just put our hair behind our ears. Or hippies, I guess. Either one
Yes.
works. No, but no, that is, I guess it's been 4 weeks since you guys have seen. Since you've seen everybody here. So, did you all watch the last podcast?
No.
Wait, the one with...
Tom.
Yeah, I did. I watched that one, yeah.
What? Okay.
Remember how I made fun of you at the very beginning?
Yes. So, what did you think of it?
I thought it wasn't bad. I think the thing that distinguished his podcast from the others
Nonsense.
What?
Suck.
Everybody says there's no nonsense.
is the nonsense, yes. It was very straightforward, very informative, and it was just kind of just relaxed, just talking.
Suck up.
But I think
Oh my gosh. You didn't watch it, so shut up.
you didn't even watch it.
He's making it sound like a college essay.
It was a different vibe for sure. And I mean, I don't know.
Oh wow, look at it. It's being recommended up there in the top right hand corner. Dear Tiffany Haig Moss. That's the next person I want to have on.
Oh.
I need to email her. I just haven't gotten around to
Okay.
it. Along with all my other recommendations. I've been
What's that bottom left one?
bottom left.
Bottom left.
Oh, that's
H3 podcast.
so- yeah, that's H3 podcast. So you have Papa John, and then you have Trisha Paytas doing an ASMR, and she's eating this like it's like a corn dog, but instead it's just a giant mozzarella stick, basically.
Oh, so it's a fried mozzarella stick.
Yeah.
On a stick.
Funny thing, actually, I made so we had a bunch of expired mozzarella sticks in the fridge,
Ew.
and I made cheese sticks, and they were pretty good.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to do they'd be a lot better if you fried them, because then they'd be evenly baked across. But I didn't.
Air fryer.
That wouldn't be a
I
half
think
bad
we
idea.
sell an air fryer at my store for
I don't-
$50.
I don't even need one. I can use the roommates. I should
Oh, you
try
have one?
using his. I also need to get like the I use crackers instead of breadcrumbs. Maybe I should use breadcrumbs instead, like the recipes say.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if I get the cracker granule size down, if it wouldn't work better. Because, like, you had, like, big chunks of cracker that just weren't great. So, yeah. Okay, so what'd you do over the past 4 weeks? It's been a hot minute.
4 weeks. What was that March something?
Yeah. March.
March what?
It was, like, the very end of March.
Oh, so this is right when we were
We
either-
had just
we were
begun.
transitioning into school beginning again
Yeah, we had...
after
just
should we say
online.
after spring break?
Yeah, it was just after spring break.
Yeah.
It was the last time we had this podcast like this.
Yeah. It was
It was, yeah.
it's been something else. I will definitely say. I mean, it has its pros and cons for sure, but I mean, in some sense, I feel like the cons almost outweigh the pros because I feel like I'm not learning anything.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm definitely not lying.
Yeah, and I just feel like I've gotten lazier.
I'm just as lazy as I was before. I would say I actually have learned more. I learned more Thursday working on this week's video than I probably have the past month at school.
Yeah, I've learned more about the things I want to know than the things I need to know.
Yeah.
We'll put it like that.
I've been watching a lot of Dr. Mike. He's like a YouTube doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And he's very entertaining. I have a fun time. And you learn all kinds of stuff, all kinds of medical terms.
Oh, yeah?
And by the end of by the end of it, your hypochondria starts kicking in. You're like, maybe I do have acidosis. No, you don't have acidosis.
I scared you with creepy pasta.
Yeah?
Like, scary stories.
Well, yeah, I'm a hypochondriac.
You didn't want to go
like,
home.
Reading, well, yeah.
Because I scared you.
I slept on the couch. I think that's what started me sleeping on the couch. Is because of that.
Because, yeah, I have a theory that there's some guy living under the stairs. Because, like, there's a little...
Gosh, stop!
crawl
I
space
just started
underneath the
sleeping in my
stairs.
bed again. Thank you very much.
Sleep in the radon room.
No, there's no
radon.
room in the radon room. There's a bunch of trash in there.
Yeah.
Why do you have trash in the radon room?
I don't know that. Ask the previous owners. I
Maybe it's
looked
a
in there.
homeless guy.
I looked in there one time. I have no idea. He can't get out of there. So,
Oh, God.
well, if there is somebody in there, they can't get out. So,
Did you lock it?
well, yeah, there's stuff in front of it.
Dang. Wait, how'd you get out of the room? Oh, wait, that's one way to do it. Okay.
Anyways,
Moving on.
so yeah, I've actually spent the last 4 or 5 weeks sleeping on the couch. I've slept in my bed twice. I
Yeah.
slept last night in my bed. I
Yeah.
intend to do it again tonight. Maybe
Cool.
not after you scaring the crap out of me again.
Yay.
We'll be sleeping on the floor.
Not
That's
in my
even-
room.
that's
There's
even
no room
worse.
on my floor.
That's even worse.
What?
Because you could see what's under the bed.
Yeah, he'll always know what's
Stop!
under the bed.
I hate you. Can I
So do
darn,
I.
I want to sleep on the couch again. Anyways,
Just sleep.
Close the curtains.
there's what curtains?
In the window. By the couch.
They're always closed.
Good. Keep them closed.
That doesn't bother me.
Wait till you find out
Doesn't
what's under the
bother you
couch.
that some creeper could be staring at you while you're sleeping?
No.
You wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. You look up into the outside the window, and then you just see some guy just staring.
It
at
would
you.
scare the piss out of me, but at the same time, I'd just be like, grab my phone. 911, what's your emergency? Yeah, there's a guy standing outside my house. He wouldn't last very long.
Oh God.
Plus, maybe I could have my baseball bat, and I just grab the baseball bat, open up the door, and just go. And maybe I'll just sleep with my shoes on. Just immediately run outside and just go whack.
Sleep
God.
with your shoes on.
I haven't
There
done
you
that in a long time. That doesn't scare me.
Does it scare you?
No.
Okay.
Pictures don't scare me. Anyways,
Momo.
yeah, I remember Momo. That was a whole thing. I remember that.
It was an art project.
And like the whole internet freaked out about the Momo thing.
Yeah. a lot
I
of
thought
people
about
did.
doing a PSA
Yeah.
about the Momo. Anyways, so yeah, the past 4 weeks, I've now finally started sleeping in my bed.
That's
I'm
good.
intending to keep sleeping in my bed for a while, anyways.
Until you find out what's under the bed.
Shut up.
Anyways, but I've been sleeping on the couch. It's been a very nice 4 weeks, other than my bombing assignments and stuff.
Yeah.
How about I guess
I turned in an essay that was due 4 weeks ago. Finally
yeah,
turned
and
it in.
you got full credit.
Yes, you
Yes.
told us the story many, many times.
Lucky you, but as for the rest of us mortals, we can't do that.
He's a fun professor. I'm the only one with 100% in the class. Sad.
Without?
With.
Oh.
You have
I mean
100%.
sad. So what? Be flexing those losers.
Yeah.
I had 100% in her class last semester also.
You had a semester, 2 semesters in a row?
With her, yeah. Well, two different courses, same professor.
Is her class just like completion grade?
No.
I haven't had that.
The last semester's course was barely even graded by her. It was all graded by TAs, and I still got 100%.
Actually, yeah.
Wait, did you have tests and quizzes?
Pop quizzes.
Until you aced those, I imagine, then?
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, like, maybe I had the same professor through the Angler program, but the more I thought about it, no, because I had Tom first semester, then I had Brennan, and then I had Kelsey, and then this semester I had Dave, and then I had 3 single credit classes. I guess I had Dave for one of the single credit classes, so I guess technically, I had him twice, but since there's so few professors there, I'm not surprised I don't repeat them. Yeah. Did you get all your classes scheduled?
Oh, yeah.
I finally got those done like last week. I was supposed to get them done like the 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a bit of an issue because I guess one of the classes I wanted to take, I later found out at a prereq that I didn't have, and so I settled for something else that I think I'll be interested in just as much.
I don't have any problem with prereqs because I have all the prereqs. It seems like for all these econ classes and stuff. It's like it's only ones that I wouldn't have prereqs for. Is like if I want to take a science class of some sort, one of the higher up ones. But
because I mean the prereq that I need isn't necessary to take, but it's necessary for the class that I wanted to take, and so I just settled for something else that'll still allow me to get the minor or whatever. So.
My major... Oh, that was for Spanish?
Yeah.
My major problem is classes that I picked my first semester of college that no longer are offered less than 2 years later. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I'm like having to redo things. And then some of the classes... I had 3 classes that I had picked out. Every single one of them at the same time, on the same day, in different buildings. I was just like, or in different classrooms, I should say. They were probably all in the same building. I was just like, well, this does me no good. So my advisor's like, I guess you have to take those in the fall. The spring. And my spring was supposed to be a super easy spring. Well, now I have to take these freaking 400 level econ classes. I'm like, ugh.
The one thing I didn't understand, though, is so, you know how you, when you set up your schedule, how you can make it automatically generate schedules for you? Every single schedule generated it, so I had no classes on Tuesday or Thursday, and it just put them all on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which, I mean, is fine. I get Tuesday, Thursday off, I guess. But it just found every way possible to jam-pack my entire Monday, Wednesday, Friday full of all of my classes I need to take, even though some of those classes were open on Tuesday and Thursday. And so I could have had like a less stressful Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's like, nah. This is your best bet. No class Tuesday, Thursday.
So the way my classes work, because of the way the business college and the ag econ college, the business college is Monday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Ag econ is Tuesday, Thursday. Mm-hmm. So you have Tuesday, Thursday is packed. Monday, Wednesday is empty. And then you have the random like finance class I'm taking that's just like wherever it wants to be.
Yeah.
And then Friday's completely open. And then I have my entrepreneurship class that's like an internship.
Entrepreneurship?
Sorry, my throat was dying. I was like, my entrepreneurship class that's an internship, so it doesn't have a time made out for it. I don't know how it works. I guess I'm just gonna find out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, taking 16 credits. So I have 1 single credit. The rest are all 3 credits.
I'm just taking 12, so
lucky you.
It should be smooth sailing, and hopefully will be my last semester, and then I can move on to better things.
I thought you had to go another semester because you oofed.
No, actually, I talked to my advisor. We found a workaround, and so basically the major offers a Bachelor of Science and the Bachelor of Arts. The Bachelor of Arts has a less strenuous requirement, so the class that I oofed, I don't even need. And so basically, I can graduate with a Bachelor of Arts degree, which he said honestly, if you're not going into like lab work or you're not going into like grad school, it's just as good.
What are you gonna do with your major now?
We're gonna go into like
Your whole point was grad school at the beginning.
no. I changed after talking to some grad students. I later on realized grad school is not for me because I learned from some people that grad school will ruin your life.
Yeah.
It is 3 years of your life, possibly even more, depending how long it takes. Some people as long as 6 years. And those are years you will never get back.
Yeah. Yep.
Because you will literally dedicate your entire time on campus to your research and class.
Yep.
And so the amount of work that you have to do to be able to get your thesis or whatever is required, it will consume every waking hour you have.
Fine.
And it'll put so much stress on your body, you'll question why you're doing it. Oh. And I'm like, not for me. So I decided we're going to settle with private sectors. I'm going to look into some private sectors. And basically, any job wants a problem solver. It's just a matter of trying to present yourself and show why you're a good fit for the hire.
So you're going to be the classic millennial who's going to go to college, burn all his money, gets out of college, dirt poor, and gets a crappy job.
It won't be a crappy job. It'll be a good paying job. For example, one idea I had, why not Duncan Aviation? They make some good dough over there.
Don't you have to... No, you don't have to join the military.
You don't, no.
Well, you'll be at least be around
That's
here.
one idea. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, maybe we get to fly those planes finally.
God, no.
Yes!
No.
Dogfight!
No.
Dogfight! Let's
No.
go!
Dogfight!
No.
That's step one. Step one is get pilot license. Step two, make YouTube account explode. Step three, initiate dogfight.
Make the city explode.
That is the plan. I talked about this to my grandma today. I'm like, Phil and I actually talked about learning to fly planes actually once we're rich, or I guess when I'm rich.
And I'll be able to hook you up with the license.
You don't respawn like you do in the game, right?
What?
What?
You don't respawn.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
lose.
You don't respawn. Oh, I thought you said respond. It's respawn.
If you
Yeah,
lose,
you can't respawn.
No, that's
can't
fine.
respawn.
I expect that. Oh, wait, hold on. But you don't take the stick and go to speed up. I didn't want to do this because that's
you know
bad.
how dangerous it is to have balloons in the back, flying at the back of the plane.
It would pop. It doesn't matter.
Still.
No,
the
what
game's
big
in
old
the
weather
engine.
balloons that we shoot.
No.
We'll fly around with weather balloons, yes.
Oh, that is okay.
Flying
Nintendo, if you're
into-
listening, please bring the Wii games over to
The
Switch.
Switch.
So we can dogfight on the Switch here
Wii
in
Sport-
glorious upscaled 720p.
Wii Sports Resort.
Oh yes, please!
How
I
did-
will pay $60 for it.
With 120 frames per second.
Why?
How
we're not
would
gonna get
fencing
into it.
work?
Fencing. What do you
How
mean?
would fencing work on the Switch?
Why?
Fencing.
Why? It's the same. Works the same way. Why?
Is there a way to do it also?
It has motion control, doesn't it?
That's a ladybug.
Or the motion sensor.
It kind of under your sock. Yeah, it's.
Oh, you cute.
Except, and as were the Wii used infrared, these just use gyroscopes and know its position in space.
Mm-hmm.
Way more advanced than IR.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but Nintendo, I will literally pay $60 for that port. I do not care.
Wii Sports
I
Resort
want
was-
to play Wii Sports Resorts.
I think that was
And
the best one.
oh my gosh, yes, we played so
That
much on
island.
that.
And Mario Kart.
We already
island.
played Mario Kart.
There's Mario Kart.
Oh, I thought you talked just Wii games in general, though.
No, I do not want Mario Kart Wii on the Switch. It is voted like one of the, it is the worst Mario, everybody loves it, I hate it. It is the worst Mario Kart game.
You loved what? What did you love? The game, the little
I liked
DC
it on
controller?
I liked it on the Nintendo, I liked it on the DS.
The DS, yeah.
It wasn't.
Really?
I've since then played on it, and I am way worse on it than I thought it was. Which I guess no, I'm still bad at it. I'm just not used to the controls. The Switch though, I am really good at the Switch.
Oh,
Practice.
so I told Phil this. I made your character pro on every single athletic sport on Wii Sports.
What? How much time did you have on your hands?
Not that much. I was unemployed at that time.
What?
So I made you a pro in boxing, tennis.
So you beat
I
Matt?
don't think you're
Yeah.
not a pro in baseball.
I wasn't a pro in baseball, so I wasn't able to get a pro in baseball. But I made you a pro in boxing and tennis. So if you ever play with that character on our Wii, you're gonna lose so badly.
Oh my god.
Because I made you a pro.
I never played the single player anyway.
Yeah, but you do realize when you fail badly, it drops your rank.
I know, but he's gonna have fun having to fight a Matt.
I've watched a guy play Matt. Matt almost seemed a little easier than like some of the other people.
The only time he's actually like a threat is Wii Sports Resort fencing.
Well, that's what they said.
Him
But
and
I
Alice.
watched
I
him.
think it's Alice is the female.
She is really difficult.
It's Alice and Matt are like the best.
You gotta watch
Wii
Professor.
players.
Professor?
Yeah, he rages playing the Wii,
Mm-hmm.
and so you get all this nostalgia. But it's so funny. It's the greatest thing on earth. I stumbled upon it one day during quarantine. I was just like, this is amazing. Yeah, you
Because that's Matt.
yeah.
You
You can go to the wiki and look at all the Mii's.
Okay, because I think it's Alice. I think it's Alice. She's the one with the pigtails and freckles.
Whatever. Anyways, so yeah, yes, I would definitely, in a heartbeat, take Wii Sports Resort on the Nintendo Switch. They have like 1-2 Switch, but it's not the same. It's not the same with the Mii's, and that was the best thing ever.
I love how you got to see that island. Because what was it that we were playing before? How like we got a sneak peek of the island?
You got to see the castle and everything. That was
Wii Sports. We're playing golf.
It was
wasn't
Wii Sports and it was golf.
Yeah.
Because I remember,
You got to see the castle.
yeah. Because I remember,
No, it was biking.
No, that's on the Wii Fit balance board that came after.
The balance board.
that's what it was.
The balance board. You got to go to the island,
Yeah.
the actual island.
That's what it was.
But it was golfing where I think you got to see.
No, golfing was on the other. It was on the little resort island.
It was on. It wasn't. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because there's the golf.
Because
island.
they have their own little resort island.
There's a golf
No.
island.
It was the Wii Fit. That was the
Balance
one
board.
how we got introduced to the island, and it was like, yo, there's like a castle or something. And then when we got Wii Resort and we got the airplanes, it was like,
You got the balance board before Wii Sports Resort? 'Cause Wii
Yes.
Sports Resort came out before the balance board.
yes, I know the order in which it came out. Yes, we got it backwards
Ah.
because we didn't have the motion control,
Ah.
the sensor,
Yeah.
and we bought the adapter.
Wii
I
Motion
suppose.
Plus inside.
It's not Alice. It's Lucia.
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 Oh, he hates Lucia.
I hate Lucia so much. Because I think that's the final. No. That's the second or third character you face on the final. On the very last
Stage
of fencing
Yeah.
reverse. Because it goes reverse mode afterward. After you beat all of them, it goes in reverse. So you start in the opposite direction.
Oh.
And it's...
Oh, no, that's if you're fighting people on, like, the running part.
No. Okay, yes.
But if you're not doing that, if you're just, like, standing on the pillar fighting...
The campaign. No, I always beat Lucia on the...
She was difficult on that, too. Or somebody was.
When it's the campaign, the final stage, Lucia always brings me down to a heart because she's so bad.
So good.
She's so good and I don't like her for that.
So, yeah, I would...
Naomi, I always kill Naomi so fast.
So, speaking of buying things on Nintendo Switch, I'm getting very close to wanting to buy Animal Crossing.
Really?
Yeah, it's starting to get to me. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to. Everybody's playing it. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I kind of want to play it.
It's like Pokemon Sword and Shield all over again.
But to be fair, I bought Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I played it like twice and I have during Christmas vacation. I have yet to play it since. Also because it got really grindy, I didn't want to do that. But I feel like this would be my kind of grind. Though I didn't like the Pokemon one, where I didn't like that kind of grind. But I feel like this would be my kind of grind.
Lucia.
Right. So,
We should find a day to do play Wii Sports Resort again. Woohoo Island, I think is the name of it.
something like that.
The island is so cool.
We're switching to a new thing. So.
Okay, I don't have one. Oh, you remember you can make your own dog and cat.
Okay.
Oh, are you ready? Yep. Go.